keeping it rich with Sakina. So please, stay tuned and listen to HarlemTalkRadio.com. Hi, we're here with Mr. Walter Rutledge of Uptown Dance Academy. And he just offered tickets to see the Nutcracker at the Apollo, but this is not a regular Nutcracker. Mr. Walter, can you explain to us what this Nutcracker is about?
Well, this Nutcracker has a definite Harlem flavor. We're using the traditional Tchaikovsky score, and we're augmenting the suite that Duke Ellington choreographed with Billy Strayhorn. He composed it in 1955, and that's going to be part of the suite. There's also going to be contemporary music. It's going to be hip-hop, live African drumming. This has something for everybody, the entire family. And again, it's set in Harlem. It's about people of color, and it's inclusive of all people, especially our children.
Lovely. I don't want to miss this. But you mentioned something special about the dances. Can you tell us about that?
Well, we have a guest artist. Her name is Missy Copeland, and she is the first African-American soloist with American Ballet Theater. And she's going to be performing the Sugar Plum Fairy variation.
Lovely, lovely. Now, I know someone is actually going to want to come see this production. How can we find you and more information about it?
Well, you can go directly to the Apollo box office. You can go to UptownDanceAcademy.com and pick up tickets that way. Or you can go to PayPal. They're also on PayPal and Ticketmaster.
I'm standing here with Mr. Martin Pratt of Rolling Out. Martin, how are you today?
I'm doing great. Great to be here. It's a great event. It's excellent. Great turnout. Love coming to Uptown to Harlem.
Okay, Martin, first thing I want to know, please tell us about Rolling Out.
Sure. Rolling Out is the only African-American newspaper that does 1.2 million papers per week for free in 25 cities.
That's wonderful. Okay, so tell us a little bit more about what you do as far as Rolling Out is concerned.
Sure. I am the social media consultant for Rolling Out. What I do is help guide the strategy online as far as the stories, what relevant stories are covered, what information are people trying to get covered that mainstream media is not covering, Facebook, Twitter, stuff like that. I handle that. We've increased our web traffic by over, when I started working with there, we were at 30,000 hits, and now we're at almost 200,000 a month. So we're doing pretty good.
That's amazing. Okay, as far as Rolling Out, is this your own company that you started yourself?
No. I'm a consultant to Rolling Out. So Rolling Out was started by a brother by the name of Munson Steed about 13 years ago in Atlanta, and grew out of that. In New York, they were the first black newspaper to give away free movie tickets. So everybody kind of knows Rolling Out for always having the movie tickets back in the day. You can go to Magic Johnson Theater for free.
Okay. Now, we want to know about your own business.
Sure. I founded something called I Love Black Women, which is ILUV, blackwomen.com. In response to my aunt owns Sisters Uptown Bookstore, which is on 156 in Amsterdam. And a lot of times when I would go there and talk to the book club, they would ask me, why don't black men love black women? So I kind of got tired of being the black male punching bag, so to speak. So we started I Love Black Women so that we could let everybody know that there are black men that do love their black women in their life, whether it be a daughter, a mom, a girlfriend, a wife, or whomever. And we've done pretty well. We have 17,000 followers on Twitter. We have about 5,000 followers on Facebook, and got the t-shirt. And now we're expanding into I Love Black Men t-shirt, and also ILoveBlackFolks.com is coming next year.
All right, that's wonderful, and thank you so much. I'm standing here with Mr. Edward Hillel from Harlem Biennale. Mr. Edward, thank you. Please tell us what that is.
Harlem Biennale. Now, Biennale is a biannual event, so it happens once every 2 years. Biennale is the Italian root of the word because the idea comes from Italy.
Okay.
A Biennale is like an Olympics, but for arts and culture. So imagine the Olympics taking place in Harlem, but instead of hockey and baseball and soccer and pole vaulting, you have jazz and singing and arts and sculpture and public art on the streets and conversations about Harlem. And the subject, the theme of the Harlem Biennale is Harlem. So it's all about getting conversations going about Harlem, showcasing Harlem arts, culture, food establishments, churches. It's about bringing the whole community together. It's about working with the different institutions and bringing the whole community together.
Oh, that is awesome. Now, for more information, how can I find you and more about Harlem Biennale?
Well, we have a website. It's called harlembiennale.org.
I'm standing right next to Mr. Lawrence Pinckney of Zen Biz Travel. How are you, Mr. Pinckney?
I'm wonderful. How are you?
I'm great, thanks. Just tell us a little bit more about Zen Biz Travel.
Zen Biz Travel is a specialty travel agency. What I found after producing events all over the world for the last 10 years is that there's a niche. For example, you decide you're doing your family reunion. You can call a cruise company up for all-inclusive, and you'll get basic. What I do is bring the same producing style I did for my own event to your event. You own it, we make it happen.
Okay, wonderful, but why the name Zen?
Because you should balance life with leisure, and it's very peaceful. It's about non-stress. You're going on vacation, you're having a special event, you don't need to be hassled. I take all that pressure for you.
Nice. Okay, Mr. Lawrence, how can we find you? Do you have a website or are you on Facebook?
Sure. I'm on Facebook, but I have a website, zenbiztravel.com. And we have 3 of my clients. One is doing Barcelona, a cruise Barcelona and Italy. There's another cruise going out of Virginia. We have incredible villas all over the world. So you and your girlfriends want to do a waiting to exhale, get your private villa.
That's a lovely. Okay.
It is, and it's affordable.
Okay, and where are you located?
I'm in Harlem.
Log on to BET.com. Then you can click on the Keeping It Rich Show banner, or you can go to BET.com/keepingItRich.